So, what is all of this, right? Well, I'm going to try something new. I have, first of all, let me break down what the colors are here. I have some turmeric here, which I've used in other recipes. This is the only one that has any mica in it. This is a mixture of madder root and copper mica. I added just the tiniest bit of mica in it just to give some divergence to the pattern I'm about to do here. I usually don't use micas that often, but wanted to in this case. Here I have olive powder and flax powder mixed. So olive leaf powder, excuse me, olive leaf powder and flax. Here I have indigo, my blue, and here I have tomato powder to give that deep dark red. So what I'm going to do is a style that I'm not sure what the name of it is, but basically I'm going to pour my colors into a very large bag like this, suspend the bag over, over this mold as is, because I don't want to put the dividers in after the pour, because I don't want to disturb the actual creation that this makes. So I'm going to have to redo the camera here so that you can actually see this suspended bag and watch it in motion and stuff. But I just wanted to break down for you the colors I'm going to use. These are my oils here, my lye, and of course my sea salt. Create that nice hard bar. And in just a moment, I will mix up my lye and my oils, divide it amongst my colors, start the pour into my bag, into the mold, and we'll see what becomes of that. So hang around and let's see what happens. Okay, so I did some figuring on how I'm going to film this. This can be tricky, but I'm going to do my best. I don't want you to miss out on this because I think it'll be a lot of fun. So what I'm going to do now is mix my lye. Now, by the way, there's no water discount here, none at all. I'm using less hard oils and more liquid oil. There's a lot more olive oil in here than anything else right now. Well, there's olive oil, there's hemp oil, coconut oil, avocado oil. Now there is some cocoa butter, some coconut, I said coconut oil, and some shea butter in here, but just smaller amounts because I want this to stay as fluid as possible. This should all be at room temperature here or close. Okay, my oils are at 84 and my lye is at 85. So not quite room temperature. It's not that hot in here. But I let them cool for quite a while, so that's pretty good. And I'm just going to whisk these for now. Because the turmeric is very similar, it looks like right now, to the copper mica mixed in with the madder root. So we don't want them too similar, but it looks like I'm going to have some very similars. But I've got high hopes for this. So the next step is going to be for me to set up the actual stand. So let me explain how I'm doing this. Alright, so what I'm prepping to do now, or doing actually, is I'm going to start pouring these alternating colors into the bag, like so.
Throughout my life, I have been challenged by Ziploc bags. Never, though, have I been defeated by one until tonight. I zipped this up, or so I thought. I walked away to wash my hands, and when I came back, the bag had fallen over, opened up, and spilled its contents onto the table, dripped down onto the floor, and made a mess. I did my best to scoop up what was on the table and put that back into the bag and cleaned up what was on the floor and then came back to you as if nothing had happened. But you'll see the bag is a disaster and it's all muddled together in one color. And from that point on, it's trash. Thank you.
Not the time for a Ziploc. Jacked up. Okay, I'll be right back. Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm back. I had a terrible accident. Made a mess. But here I want to show you the bag, which I have hanging on a old towel warmer. What I'm going to do is, if I can find my skewer here, there it is I'm going to start poking holes in the bag so that it can drip down, hopefully. This isn't working as well as I'd hoped. I think the holes need to be maybe a little bigger, so let me get a bigger stick. There, that's better.
Yes, scissors. Okay. I have to tell you, I was so upset, disappointed, mortified. I just couldn't believe it was all coming out brown. I mean, I could see the blue and the red and the yellow through the bag, and then it hit me. That's just what was left on the side of the bag when it spilled out. The contents are all muddled into this brown, icky mess. So I said a few choice words and just decided I'm going to slice this sucker up and get this over with. And that's what I did.
Ah!
So that's it. I couldn't look at that anymore, so just I put up a pretty picture of my amaryllis. I want to thank you for sitting through this mess. I promise you this will be the last one of these I put up. But I thought it was only fair that I share my fails with you as well as my successes. And I will rebatch this. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but it's going to be something better than what it is now. So thank you all so much for your continued support and friendship. And I promise never to torture you like this again. Scouts honor. Bye bye.